go. Same with mine right now. All right, it is 5 p.m. Welcome everyone. It's June 20th, 2023. This regular meeting of the Anne Arundel County Administrative Charging Committee will come to order. My name is Andrew Miller. I'm the committee chair. I'll now do a roll call to establish that we have a quorum, which consists of at least 3 of the 5 ACC members being present. Members will stay present after their name is called. Ms. Charlotte Bundy.
Present.
Ms. Sarah Cavett.
I'm present.
Ms. Lisa Sneed.
Present.
Mr. Kurt Zurcher.
Present.
We'll now approve the meeting agenda, which has been distributed to committee members in advance of the meeting and also posted publicly. Do members have any objections to approving the agenda as distributed? Without objection, the agenda is approved as distributed. The minutes from our open session on June 12th have been distributed to members. Are there any corrections to those minutes? Okay, if there are no corrections, the minutes are approved as distributed. Just note,
Excuse me,
everyone,
Mr. Chair, I need to abstain. I was not present at the meeting, so my vote should say abstain.
Okay, so if we need to have an abstention, then we should do a full motion then, if we're going to do that. So can I get a motion to approve the minutes for the open session on June 12th? Can anybody forward to put the floor motion? All right, Lisa, there's a motion from Lisa. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Okay, any discussion? Okay, so it is moved and seconded that we approve the minutes from the June 12th meeting. All those in favor, please raise your hand. Okay, so that's Lisa, Sarah, Kurt, and myself who are in favor. All those opposed, raise your hand. And then all those abstaining, raise your hand. Okay, so Charlotte will be abstaining. Okay, thank you. Public comments. We now welcome members of the public to make comments to the committee. Each speaker has up to 2 minutes. When making a comment, we encourage you not to refer to other members of the public by name in order to protect their privacy. And please be mindful that by law, the committee must maintain the confidentiality of case information, so we will not discuss particular cases in a public forum. We look forward to hearing your views. We did not have any advanced, we did not have anybody sign up in advance to provide public comment. We also don't have any attendees from the public at the meeting this evening. With that, I will just say a reminder to the public that they're welcome to submit public comments of any length to acc-comments@aacounty.org. The address is written on the agenda. We also encourage you to engage with the Police Accountability Board, which is really the primary public-facing component of the county's police accountability infrastructure. So with that, I declare the public comments portion of this meeting closed. Okay, we'll now turn to our briefing from the Office of Police Accountability. The office's Executive Director, Moya Panda, will brief us. So Moya, the floor is yours.
Good afternoon, everyone. I have 2 things on the agenda today from the executive office. Just a reminder that all our communications will be via email. So again, please check your emails regularly. Also, when Jen sends out the emails letting you know that a case has uploaded to evidence.com, please make sure you check to make sure you have access to that file. Again, just a reminder, Jen and I do not have access to those files as of yet. So we will not be able to help with any technical issues. So please, when Jen sent out the email saying that, Annapolis has a case, go ahead and check to see that you have access to it. If you don't, please contact the law enforcement agency directly for IT issues. And then second thing on the agenda, the PAB is having their quarterly meeting on Monday, June 26th at 6:30. That's going to be via Zoom. All 5 law enforcement agencies will be present to present their report. So if you're interested in seeing what's happening on the PAB level, that would be a good meeting to attend or watch later one from the website. So again, all law enforcement agencies will be there on June 26th at 6:30 p.m. via Zoom. If you would like to attend and need the link, I'll ask Jen to send that out to you. Obviously, you will be there as guests and not panelists. So if you're interested in that, that'll be on Monday. And that concludes my report. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Hey, thank you. Are there any questions for the executive director? All right, in that case, let's move on to unfinished business. The key item there is the vote on the ACC bylaws. So we've received the bylaws, which have been reviewed and approved by the Office of Law. So all that's left at this point is to put forward a motion to approve them, have any additional debate if anybody feels they still want to make comments or propose amendments to the bylaws before we approve them or vote on them, excuse me. And then that's it. So at the moment, I'm looking for a motion to.
I move that we accept the bylaws that have been distributed to the group as written and approved by the law department.
Okay, is there a second?
Second.
Second.
All right, it is moved and seconded that we approve the bylaws as distributed. Is there any discussion? Okay, with that, we'll vote on it. All those in favor of approving the bylaws as distributed, please raise your hand. Okay, so that's unanimous. All 5 members approved the bylaws as distributed. So congratulations. I think that's an important milestone for the committee. The fact that we're so involved in the development of the bylaws, I think that speaks to our commitment to this work. Want to acknowledge in particular Lisa and Charlotte for the work drafting them, and also thank you to the Office of Law. Thank you to the Office of Police Accountability for their multiple rounds of review. We appreciate that. So thank you, everyone. Okay, new business. Do any committee members have new business that's questions, comments, or concerns they would like to bring to the floor for discussion? All right, let's move to announcements then. Are there any announcements? Moya mentioned the PAB's upcoming meeting. I don't know if there's anybody else has anything else they want to announce.
I'll go.
Please.
The next meeting for you guys is a special meeting on July 10th. And that'll be at 5 p.m. and virtual.
All right.
Just confirming, can you confirm that when you said July 10th, 5 p.m. virtual?
That's correct. And that's a special meeting, so we will move into closed session.
Did the time change? I had 6. It's definitely.
It's at 5.
Okay.
5.
Okay, unless there's any other announcements, I think we should go ahead and move to adjournment. So are there any objections to adjourning? Okay, without objection, this regular meeting of the Anne Arundel County Administrative Charging Committee is adjourned at 5:09 p.m. Thank you, everyone.